Good afternoon. I'm meteorologist Megan Salois with a severe weather update for you here as a strong storm system is moving through central Iowa. There is our first tornado warning of the afternoon in western Iowa. This is just west of the Des Moines viewing area. We're going to give you a heads up on it because this storm cell is moving very quickly at about 45 miles per hour. You can see it right here highlighted in red just south of the Harlan area. Tornado warned storm moving to the north and east at about 45 miles per hour. Some of the communities that could be impacted by this, including Audubon County here within the next hour or so. So Audubon, you could see the storm at about 228. And then Coon Rapids on the far edge of that at 250. We can take a closer look at this storm out near Harlan. It is just south. Rotation, we've been seeing it just south of the Harlan area along Highway 59 to 59. If you are in this area, you need to take cover, but you can see here with our velocities showing the winds going away and towards the radar, indicating a close couplet there, right moving over Highway 59. So if you do live in the Harlan area, this is just south of you. You still probably want to take cover as this storm is lifting to the north and east, and it will be moving over rural areas headed over towards Pottawatomie County at this time and continuing in Shelby County, the other county. We also have Cass County under a severe thunderstorm warning. This storm has produced some very gusty winds as well as potential for some large hail along Highway 71 south of Atlantic. It's moving to the north and east as well, and this storm is moving a little faster, 55 miles per hour. That's the thing you're going to notice about these storms today. They're moving very fast. Anita, 213. Guthrie Center, you could see the storm and heavy rain by 2:34, and the Perry area will be about 3 o'clock. Again, they're going to continue lifting in from the south. We'll take a horizontal view of this and let you see how high these storm tops are and if there is any hail in there. We could have some pea-sized hail potentially with this. I see some higher reflectivities just above 10,000 feet right now. Again, that's along Highway 71, so there could be some hail and again some very strong winds. There is one other warning to tell you about. This one is in the northern part of the state. It does include Pocahontas and parts of Calhoun County. There's been primarily a hail issue with this storm cell. We've seen some high reflectivities. You can see that little area just to the south end of the warning. It is well south of Lawrence, but this is moving in a northerly direction, so we could see some hail moving towards Lawrence as well as along Highway 3 just to the west of Pocahontas. Again, not seeing much in the rotation department with this storm, but we could potentially see some small hail. Brett McIntyre is helping me out on radar this afternoon. Again, if you are in Lawrence, this severe storm in your area at 224, Emmitsburg about 251. A wider picture shows the Des Moines metro area at this time. We're pretty quiet right now, but we will watch to see some small storm cells popping up to our south and west. They are lifting to the northeast. The strongest line we are concerned about is this line that stretches from Atlantic towards Creston and Lamoni. Again, it is moving to the northeast at about 50 miles per hour, so it should be in the Des Moines metro area here by about 3 o'clock, 3 to 4 o'clock. It will bring heavy rain, damaging winds, as well as the potential for some hail and tornadoes as it lifts into central Iowa. I think, again, you have about an hour before this storm starts to move into the metro area, so get what you need to get done and before that storm system moves in. That's it for this cut-in. Again, we are going to continue. Oh, I got a wave from across the room here. A new severe thunderstorm warning. Brett McIntyre, thank you. This is for Adair, Adams, and Cass County at 2:45. It's that same line of storms that we've been forecasting to move up into the Des Moines metro area through the day today. We could see some hail with this, some heavy winds as well as it pushes to the northeast. Brett, thank you so much for the track. We're going to pull it off to the north and east here in just a moment. See how quickly it will be approaching the western edge of the Des Moines metro area. Again, 55 miles per hour. That brings it to Greenfield at 224, Stewart at 240, and the Kennedy area at about 253, lifting it just north and west of the Des Moines metro area. We'll continue to monitor this line a little further to the south towards Creston here as it moves in. But a very tall storm with this, up to about 40,000 feet now. Very high reflectivities, lifting all the way up to about 30,000 feet. And then we could see some pockets of hail within this. And again, very strong winds. Because these storms are moving so fast, about 50 miles per hour, they could bring very strong winds as they move in, as well as behind the storms. We may have some very strong winds once they pass as well. So this is the big picture. Tornado watch will continue until 6 o'clock this evening. Beyond 6 o'clock, the storms will lift off to the north. We'll continue to monitor the storms out to the west as they cross into central Iowa. We'll let you know if any tornado warnings extend into our viewing area. Have a great afternoon. Keep it tuned right here to Channel 13 and 13.2.